Hello racers. Here are the full and updated spoilers for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10, up to now. Please keep in mind that not everything should be taken as fact, as some outcomes may still change. Group stage. Each group of queens will compete across 3 episodes, with no eliminations. Instead, a point system will determine their standings. At the end of the 3rd episode, the top 3 queens from each group with the highest scores will advance to the semifinals. Semifinals. The top 9 queens of the season will face off in 2 episodes featuring eliminations. Grand finale. The season will conclude with a lip-sync Lollapalooza SmackDown for the crown, where one queen will claim the title and earn her place in the Drag Race Hall of Fame. Episode 1. Group 1, Aja, Bosco, Deja Sky, Irene the Alien, Olivia Lux and Phoenix. The first episode will feature a 90s rock girl groups challenge. The guest judge of the week is Ice Spice. The runway theme for the first episode is Tits and Slits. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Aja and Irene the Alien. The lip-sync song for this episode is Think You the Shit by Ice Spice. The lip-sync winner is Aja. Episode 2. Episode 2 will feature an improv challenge. The guest judge of the week is Coleman Domingo. The runway theme for episode 2 is Coming and Going. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Bosco and Irene the Alien. The lip-sync song for this episode is Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis Bextor. The lip-sync winner is Bosco. Episode 3. Episode 3 will feature a makeover challenge. The guest judge of the week is Kate Beckinsale. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Bosco and Irene the Alien. The lip-sync song for this episode is Pocketbook by Jennifer Hudson. The lip-sync winner is Irene the Alien. The final point count and the queens advancing are Aja, Bosco and Irene the Alien. Episode 4. Group 2, Georges, Carrie Colby, Lydia Butthole Collins, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Nicole Paige Brooks and Tina Burner. Episode 4 will feature a ball challenge. The runway theme for episode 4 is the Magic 8 Ball. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Lydia Butthole Collins and Tina Burner. The lip-sync song for this episode is Texas Hold'em by Beyoncé. The lip-sync winner is Lydia Butthole Collins. Episode 5. Episode 5 will feature a Rappin' Roast. The guest judge of the week is Chapel Roan. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Georges and Mistress Isabelle Brooks. The lip-sync song for this episode is Hot to Go by Chappell Roan. The lip-sync winner is Georges and Mistress Isabelle Brooks. It's a tie. Episode 6. Episode 6 will feature a rusical. The guest judge of the week is Adam Shankman. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Georges and Lydia Butthole Collins. The lip-sync song for this episode is Love Sensation by Loleatta Holloway. The lip-sync winner is Georges. The final point count and the queens advancing are Georges, Lydia Butthole Collins and Mistress Isabelle Brooks. Episode 7. Group 3, Acid Betty, Alyssa Hunter, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, Dia Betty, Denali and Ginger Minge. Episode 7 will feature a design challenge. The runway theme for Episode 7 is Good Witch and Wicked Witch looks. The guest judges of the week are Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Dia Betty and Ginger Minge. The lip-sync song for this episode is Defying Gravity by Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. The lip-sync winner is Dia Betty. Episode 8. Episode 8 will feature a country girl groups challenge. The runway theme for Episode 8 is Night of a 1000 Miley Cyrus. The guest judge of the week is Jamal Sims. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Denali and Ginger Minge. The lip-sync song for this episode is See You Again by Miley Cyrus. The lip-sync winner is Ginger Minge. Episode 9. Episode 9 will feature a comedy challenge. The guest judge of the week is Mayan Lopez. The top 2 all-stars of this episode are Dia Betty and Ginger Minge. The lip-sync winner is Dia Betty. The final point count and the queens advancing are Dia Betty, Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Ginger Minge. Episode 10. Episode 10 will feature the Snatch Game. Some of the Snatch Game characters include Mistress Isabelle Brooks as Natalie Nunn, Dia Betty as Jane Lynch and Cynthia Lee Fontaine as Dracula. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Ginger Minge. The queens with high placements are Bosco and Georges. The The queens with low placements are Aja and Lydia Butthole Collins. The queens landing in the bottom are Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Mistress Isabel Brooks. The queen sashaying away this episode is Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Episode 11. Episode 11 will feature a talent show extravaganza. The guest judge of the week is La Roche. The winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Bosco. The queens with high placements are Georges and Ginger Minge. The queens landing in the bottom are Lydia Butthole Collins and Mistress Isabel Brooks. The queen sashaying away this episode is Mistress Isabel Brooks. Grand Finale. The grand finale will feature a lip-sync Lollapalooza smackdown for the crown. Round 1. Ginger Minge wins against Carrie Colby to the song Disease by Lady Gaga. Lydia Butthole Collins wins against Irene the Alien to the song Joyride by Kesha. Georges wins against Aja to the song Party Lights by Natalie Cole. Bosco wins against Diabetti to the song Show Me How You Burlesque by Christina Aguilera. Round 2. Ginger Minge wins against Bosco to the song Raise Your Glass by Pink. Georges wins against Lydia Butthole Collins to the song Wherever Whenever by Shakira. Meet the top 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10. Georges vs. Ginger Minge. The lip sync for the crown song is It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. Both crownings were filmed, and a double crowning also took place. Who will you be rooting for to snatch the crown and be inducted into the Drag Race Hall of Fame? Comment below. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe for more Drag Race content. Hey racers, do you want more Drag Race content? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and check out other videos.